Arte is a local organization dedicated to promoting Latino art, culture, and education. Earlier, we spoke with co-founder Daniel Diaz, and now the Cocina cops, Detective Sergeant Al Vasquez, Officer Diego Quintero, and Assistant Chief Lou Casanova are here to talk about their role in this month's Hispanic Heritage celebration. Nice to have you back, Cocina cops.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Assistant Chief Lou, tell us a little bit about Arte. I know we got an overview, but how are you guys involved?
Well, the way we're involved is through a series of events. We're in the schools. They run a slate program throughout the years. We're in 4 schools. We have cops go to the schools to teach the kids. We're also involved in the scholarship fundraisers that they have throughout the years. We've given out probably over $52,000 in scholarships to date. You know, we run a series of exhibits and events throughout the year. What's really most important to us, and something that we're very, very proud of, is the college-bound road trip, where we identify a group of inner-city kids that normally would not be exposed to the college life. And we identify those kids. We put them on a bus. We take them to different universities.
Oh, it's such an important thing to do.
Very important, very important. And you know, I'd like to mention one thing. Again, I'll mention we've given out over $52,000 in scholarships. Right? We do this college exposure for the kids, but what's very important to us is to raise funds to give out these scholarships, to be able to give out the scholarships. So, if you'd like to donate to Arte, I would go to the Community Fund Foundation and go to the link that says Arte and make a donation there. So it'd be
We
great.
can do that.
Thank
and I
you.
understand there's a cooking demonstration involving these 2 gentlemen.
Sure. Yes, this Thursday, October 4th, 19 Grand Avenue. These guys are going to be cooking. I'm going to be tasting.
Oh, I like the sound of that. That's what I would do too. All right, Officer Diego, what are we making today?
Well, we're gonna make arroz con gandules.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Well, basically, it's rice with pigeon peas.
Okay.
It's what translates to. So it's the typical Puerto Rican dish.
All right.
It's simple to make. It's basically you take a pot, you put olive oil or vegetable oil, your choice. Heat it up.
Okay.
Then you're gonna add to it before that you could put some chunk of pork.
Okay. Give it some
tiny
flavor.
pieces.
Sure.
Everybody is somewhat different. I like to use pork. People use bacon.
Okay.
So you let the pork brown up a little bit, and then you add what we call sofrito. Sofrito consists of it's like a puree of green pepper, cilantro, adobo, sazon, garlic, pepper, salt.
Okay.
And you put about a spoon and a half of that sofrito into the mix. In addition,
Are those the pigeon peas?
These are.
I don't know pigeon peas. What makes them different than other peas?
Well,
I guess the shape, the color.
a little smaller, and here they look a little yellowish, but
Very tasty.
tasty once you're in the rice.
Got it.
So once you have all those ingredients in, you're gonna add some gandules, about a half a can for a medium-sized pot, and basically you let it simmer.
So this is the side dish we're making, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, just
That sounds good.
a small portion. You let it boil up, simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes.
It's
Let
starting
it
to
cook
smell
up.
good. I smell it.
You like that, huh?
Not bad.
Very flavorful.
Yeah.
It has a lot of flavor to it, due to all the ingredients we put in.
Yeah.
The garlic gives it an excellent taste.
No, Detective Sergeant Al, this is a giant piece of meat here. What are we doing with this?
This is a pork shoulder. This is about 4.5-pound pork shoulder.
All right.
In our Latino cuisine, we call this a pernil.
What is it?
Pernil.
Penne.
And it's typically served around the holidays, Christmas,
Oh, okay.
Thanksgiving days. So what you do is you prepare a rub. So I have like a paste here. And basically that consists of salt, pepper, sazon, oregano, garlic, and our sofrito that he explained earlier.
He made that for you, I know.
And basically is you want to peel back the fat.
Now you keep the fat on
Yeah,
here.
because
Okay.
this is actually what people fight over. This
Is that right?
Oh yeah. This is the pork rind, or
Okay.
what we call chicharrón. And you peel it back to the point, up to the knuckle. You don't take it completely off.
Okay.
You season underneath the meat, season underneath the pork skin, and then you just slightly salt the top. And you bake this, and typically it's 20 minutes per pound.
Okay.
Or if you're using a thermometer, 180 175 to 180 degrees internal temperature.
And how
That's
long does
when
it
it's
take to
done.
cook something like that?
This is going to take about 4.5
It
hours.
will.
Yes.
And you make this on the holidays for your
Yes.
family? Are
Yes.
you the cook?
I am. The wife cooks too.
That's great. Chief, I want to ask you, why is it so important to have a program like Arte?
Why it's so important?
Yeah.
Because they target the kids in our communities and families, and they kind of gel them with different resources and expose them to things that they normally wouldn't be exposed to. So it's very important to have an organization like them, and they expose these kids to different venues that typically a lot of these kids wouldn't have
great.
a chance to see. So.
And this is an exciting month, a lot of activities going on. In fact, let's put some information up on the screen. For a complete listing of events happening, you can go to arte-inc.com or call 203-469-4536. And Cocina Caps, we are going to dig into this at the end of the show. Thank you so much for cooking.
Great,
Thank
thank you.
And we'll have the recipe over at WTNH.com. Up next, the Connecticut Toyota Dealers Association takes part in the Hiring Our Heroes project. We'll fill you in after the break.